live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Kansas City Royals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Our starting pitcher in this one, Noah Cameron. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? All right, ready to go here. Nasim Nunez getting ready to hit. And we're underway here in the home opener. The 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Batting second, the right fielder, Braden Montgomery.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Ball, that's inside.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Fights it off, he'll see another. Man at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Edgar Caro digs in now. Sliced hard but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Now there's a bullet down the line.
No, that's
and
a foul ball.
Foul ball. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 here.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. That one is absolutely belted. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. And that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay.
Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for Miami, Sandy Alcantara. How about a report on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse.
Ball one.
He didn't miss a stitch.
Number 5 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. In the air, left field. And there's one down. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. On the ground. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. Now 2 away. So here's the Royals DH, Jack Caglione. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go. And now for the Marlins, Yuri Ruiz. Number 38 into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Now the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Under it. And there's one away. Foul ball. Oh, 1 now.
Ball 1.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Next is the designated hitter. In the air, right field. Drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Number 15 now at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. That's out to center field. 1 away.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
On to first.
Got him.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Vinny Pasquantino in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two down, nobody on. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. That one ripped, but foul. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
That
Ball.
one inside.
That's inside.
And the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Base hit center field. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it.
Now back in safely at first. The 0-1. Right side, hard hit. And that's the third out. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 0-1 down. Ground ball, left side. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Swing and a ground ball. Edwards. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the Royals batting order turns over. Tyler Tolbert, the next to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Pitch out, but no action.
That's ball
They
three.
try another pitch out. Tolbert off of first with two away. Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1,
That's
he'll
ball
do it
four.
again,
Take your
3-2.
Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Stays alive. This one in the air, right field. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, a big two-out hit, and the game is tied. Line drive,
Nope,
and that's
foul.
just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup.
In there. Here's some real power at the plate. Heriberto Hernandez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The left fielder, number 19.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yuri Ruiz. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. That smash towards center. Brings it in, and that is that. Foul ball there.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one ripped left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it.
Base hit into center field. Here comes Witt around third. Safe, and a 2-1 ball game now. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that is out of play. Strikes him out with 100. Well, run game. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees, strike one. This one in the air. Schreiber. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Kyle Stowers. Looking to start something with one gone. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Liner snagged at first. Now at the plate, Otto Lopez. Flied to right his first time. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. Third out.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Check swing, and he went 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. High fly ball, right field. 2 down. Here's Machado. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late. He goes down looking. Yeah, that's fouled off. Liner caught it second.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Braden Montgomery.
0-1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Edgar Caro. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Under this one. And that'll do it. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Long run, nice grab. 2 up, 2 down. Bobby Witt Jr. now. You know, you think about his dad, Bobby Witt Sr., who pitched for a long time in the major leagues, but it was actually Bobby Witt Jr.'s brother-in-law, James Russell. That is the inning. Broken bat, roller to first.
Foul,
and it's just foul. That was close. Comes up empty. Out towards right center field. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Number 21, looking to start something with 1 gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Now a relay to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Witt for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, a hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A 2-run homer. So up next, Otto Lopez. Can't make contact with the sweeper. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the top half of inning number 7. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on the go. Hard liner. Stretches out and hauls it in. Digging in, Vinny Pasquantino.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball.
Nope, that's a ball. That's down.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Ruiz on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Fish trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And next up for the Royals, number 36.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Royals down to their final strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Hammered, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Ball game.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
About to get started here. Tyler Tolbert steps in for the Royals. High fly ball, right field. Montgomery has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's one down. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Perez measures 6 feet 8 inches, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's a base hit, so a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll circle the bases. Here's a big power threat. Jack Caglione. Ground ball right side. And foul ball.
That's a check. Did he swing?
Checks the swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Strikes him out with 100. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, Nunez. In plenty of time to first, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Nasim Nunez. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. On the ground to first, Pasquantino. The tag, and he's out. The 0-2. And ball 1.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Montgomery around third. In to score from first. And they cut the lead to 2. 1 out. Runner at second. Heriberto Hernandez. The next up for the Marlins. 1 out and a runner at second. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Runner around third. The relay throw. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. Runner on the go. Ruiz in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Outside.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Under it. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. 2nd inning set to go. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ball popped up. Edwards. And there's 1 down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Check
Ha!
swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying, gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Hit in the air out to center field. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Grounds one to short. Witt sends it to first.
You're out.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. There's a strike. Liner snagged at first. Otto Lopez now at the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over.
Witt
Got
over
him,
to
that's an out.
first. And the inning. Back here in Miami. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Tyler Tolbert. Swing and a foul out of play. Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's a high chopper. To first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two outs, base is empty. Manny Machado steps in for the Royals.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 0-2. Goes down swinging. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Marlins, Braden Montgomery. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Ripped on the ground a second. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. This one in the air center field. And there's two down. In the air left field.
Just
and
foul.
It's foul. Runner edges away at second. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball.
Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. He brought it back. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the Royals designated hitter, Jack Caglione. And that is out of play. The 0-1.
Ball off the plate.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One down. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. First time up was a pop out.
Ball one.
And
Ball.
another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he walked him.
That's up, ball 4.
That hard-fought walk makes him the potential go-ahead run and moves the tying run into scoring position. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
This one in the air, center field. Ruiz moving under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Runner takes off. Pitch
Ball.
misses.
No
throw. He's in there safely. Tap foul at the plate. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. Got him swinging for the strike. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Yuri Ruiz. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. In the air to left center, Tolbert on the move. And there's one down. On the ground right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Tolbert settles underneath it. That is the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Number 36 getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Popped up. And there's one away. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now it's the right fielder cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Center field. Ruiz under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Miami. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty. No messing around right there. There's something about pulling. Down the line and shooting it through the infield. It's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Lopez aboard here at first with nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes out to short. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder Braden Montgomery. Check
Inside.
swing. He held up. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fly ball down the line. And that will end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top 6. Manny Machado steps in for the Royals. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Nunez sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Ball.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Breaking ball
3.
misses down and away. Three-two now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Out to short. Over to first. Third out. And that ends. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball 1.
And just misses with that one. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Ball. No, that's in.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Late with the swing there. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Popped in the air. Left field. Brings it in. 2 away. And up next for Miami, Yuri Ruiz.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Out towards right center field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 7th. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. Ball in the but no advance. That's ball 1. And the 1-0.
Hee-haw!
Swings through that one out in front that time. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Ball. Too high.
Pasquantino, the runner at first with 2 gone.
No,
Great take
that's a
right
ball.
there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang
Ball
on
3.
for a strike. Nice job.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Victor Vodnik.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Ruiz gets under it, and that is that. Well, 1-run game. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. This to third, and that's just foul. The 1-1. To the right side, and he can't come up with it. The underhand flip, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Number 24, looking to start something with 1 gone. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
That's to third, and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, his tag's there, and that's the ball game. A 3. just about to get underway. Nasim Nunez now at the plate. Out towards right center field. On the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. That one fouled off.
Ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
In the air, right field. Makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. On the ground, right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium and getting the start for Miami, Max Meyer. Always a treat to watch, one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants?
No, that's
now,
it.
It's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next offering is fouled back. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That's worth the price of admission. And now number 5. Checks the swing, appeal to third, no swing. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
And a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Pitch
That's
misses,
a ball.
Ball 3.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. And that one hammered. And that one is off the wall. The throw to second. And that's a double. 1 out. Runner at second. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Foul ball there. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Pitch kicks away. But no advance from the runners. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Called out on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He wastes no time on this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Left field. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Yuri Ruiz, batting with one down, takes a strike. Hard hit right side. Pasquantino takes it himself. That's it out. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Tolbert, long run on his horse. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here in Kansas City, bottom half of inning number 2, Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Just
no,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And
nope.
that
Ball.
location will definitely do it.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Just
ball.
misses. Full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one in the air, center field. Ruiz on his way over. Takes it in for the out. And now the center fielder. That one ripped right center field. And that gets down into the gap. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Waste no time there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive
ball.
in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Stowers. And that is out of play.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying, going, gone. He muscles that one out of here. And now Nasim Nunez on a line. That's out number 2. And that one finds its way through. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fought off foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. High fly ball, right field. Gets under it. And that's the third out. Back here in Kansas City, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Number 5 digs in now.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
Just
no, that's
missed.
out.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball
Take
4
your
there.
base, ball
Tying
4.
run is on base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball, that's in.
Out to short, Nunez. Off balance two, there's one. To first, double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Jack Caglione steps. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. In there.
No, he's in there.
Scores. It's 2-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Man at second.
Ball. Ball, inside.
On the ground to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, number 21. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. In the air to left center. And there are 2 down. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins.
Did he go?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2.
That's a ball. That's foul.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Vinny Pasquantino.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. Inside,
that's inside,
just
ball.
Missed.
Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had in this one. I've messed up my scorebook because they've been so...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-2. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder. Out towards right center field, Montgomery on the move to the gap. pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. He's already homered in this game. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a swing and a drive. Parrying well. Up against the wall and brings it in. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. Here's Machado. So they turn to their closer, Victor Vodnik.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one hammered out of here. They go back to back. Foul ball. The 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. And that's all the swing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Stowers. Pinch hitter coming on, number 24.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
That one ripped, and it stays fair.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. There's a line drive to left field. 2 down. So up next, Braden Montgomery, 1 for 2.
That missed. That's a ball.
This one high in the air to left center. Makes a move towards the gap. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Number 15 getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air center field. Ruiz in position. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. 1 down. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 58, Cade Goodwin.
Ball.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Ruiz on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. So back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Tyler Tolbert. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. To third, Lopez. Play made, that ends the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, do players get bored during blowouts?
Well, it just depends. I mean, some days, Boog, when you're blowing it out, like you're getting a lot of hits and you're putting some numbers up in the columns. The worst thing on blowout games is if you're that guy with the goose egg and everybody else has got multiple knocks and you went over. You're just saying, man, what is wrong with me?
Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Sliced hard but foul. Ursig in his third season, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. Up the middle, Witt. Whips it to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, well, we go bottom 6. Number 5 now at the plate. And he can't make the play. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
For the Royals, the third baseman, number 13, Manny.
New pitcher on here, Anthony Bender. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 37, Anthony Bender.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Jack Caglione. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ruiz raging back towards the wall, and that's going to bang against the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. That one felt good. So 2 down. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Marlins, Yuri Ruiz. Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Runner on the move. Well struck left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now the DH. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss at a slider. Next pitch
That's
is
the ball.
outside.
Outside.
In the air, right field. Should be extra bases. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher
Ball
wants.
out.
Swings through that one. Hit on the ground to short. Witt over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So it's their last chance in this one. Nasim Nunez, the next up for the Marlins. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw.
No, he's in.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Rip to short. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals take this one in a blowout. Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Se van con las olas. Yo crecí viendo el atardecer como nunca los he vuelto a ver y aprendí a ser feliz viviendo en el ahora. Porque el Caribe se envuelve en mi ser y si es posible volver a nacer.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Coming up on the first pitch, Cameron Cawley stepping in for the Rangers. And the home opener is underway. In there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw safe. Lone Depot Park just underway here.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's the catcher.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now. And there's a base open.
Base hit into center field. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Golden opportunity right here.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And he swings through that one. Swings through that. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. Oh! This one in the air, right field. Takes a tumble and he hangs on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Ball. Now that's smacked to right center. Base hit. 1 run is in. A second scores as well. In to score from first. And they're up by 4.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat. Being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Number 10 in the box now. Take strike 1. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill, the lefty, number 34. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Leading off, Nasim Nunez.
Number 26.
And a foul ball.
Ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away. No question about this one. It's out of here. An absolute smash to left. 1 down. Next to hit, Edgar Caro. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder.
Ball. Inside.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Young tosses to first. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Number 25 now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
In the air, right field. Montgomery should have this one. 1 up, 1 down. And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's a ball.
Now one missed. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there, it's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Siegs to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
That's off the corner.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Nunez. And that is that. Back here in Miami. And now for the Marlins, Yuri Ruiz. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Man at second.
And Ready, go.
Edwards started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Number 24 swings through it for strike one. And time called prior to the 0-1. The 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air to left center. Langford has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. 2 away now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This one in the air center field. And that is that. On to the third inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers. Number 7. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. Carrying well. And gone. A 2-run shot. And they add to the lead. It's 6-2. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back and they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. That's a big number on the scoreboard. 7 runs already. They've been successful offensively because they're doing the little things right from at-bat to at-bat, and it's been pretty rewarding for them.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Picked up a double and 3 runs batted in at his first at-bat.
For the Marlins, number 47, Brent Edrick.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Got him. That's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, number 10.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out of the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Nasim Nunez. Yeah, that's fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Now batting, right fielder, number 24.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Duran takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Edgar Caro. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Drifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Play made, that ends the inning. Marlins back here at Lone Depot Park. On to the fourth. Number 25 getting ready to hit. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes the throw, and he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
All over that one right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So now with one away and a man at second, here's Corey Seager.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Foul ball. Man on second, two down. Swings and misses. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, number 19. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Next for the Marlins, center fielder, Ruiz.
In there for strike one. The Fish down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. No play. That's an infield single. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right.
Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ruiz stands at second with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. Down. Back here in Miami, ready now for the 5th inning. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Right fielder, Ezekiel Duran.
And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single. Now here is Wyatt Langford.
Hey!
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Edwards to second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. That's back. And that one is off the wall.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Braden Montgomery, the next up for the Marlins. Out to center. And this one looks like trouble. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in. Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a foul ball.
There we go.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Swing and a pop-up. Moving under it. That is the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the top of the sixth. Number 10. New pitcher for the Marlins, number 29.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
This one in the air center field. Ruiz settles under it, and there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, number 25.
Ball
Oh,
one,
outside.
no strikes. Out towards right center field. Ruiz on his way over. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's two down.
Now batting,
Back to the top of the order. Cameron Cawley stepping in for the Rangers.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Nunez. And that's the third out. Well, we go bottom six. And for the Marlins, Ari Baird. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Chris Martin.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Oh, one down. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. And he starts the bottom of the sixth with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
In the air to left center. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Cawley settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Base hit right field. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. And he's out.
Out on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 7th. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1-1 now. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Throws from the seat of his pants. But it's not in time. Base hit. So a man aboard. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Here's Edwards for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Marlins DH, number 24. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 away. This one smoked out to left. Reaching for it, makes the catch. So they're down to their final out. Nasim Nunez, the next up for the Marlins. In the air, right side. Duran gets under it. And that is the ball game.